Because
do you know there's
Gloria, why should Kenyans vote for them? Because they're asking Kenyans for their vote.
I am also
they are asking Kenyans vote for me tomorrow.
I'm highlighting. You know, I might be rogue. I might be the character that I am. I might be, people say, arrogant. You know, it's easy to call a woman arrogant when she stands by what she believes in. Arrogant. I might be, I've told, a drama queen. But I want you to show me one woman in both houses who has actually done half the things I've done.
So should we drain the swamp?
I'm just saying, analyze. Because some people are out here trending because they're beautiful. Yeah? So what? So what's that going to do? You are there to represent women. Women are being raped, murdered. You know, we've seen the guys who've come from studio now talking about all the injustices that are happening, security and safety of women. How is it going to help to that's why I keep saying, show me someone who's nominated who has actually done an impactful thing. You know, you can bring a statement to the floor of the House for purposes of ticking a box. You come, you stand, understanding Order 51C, I want to read a statement on this and that, then you finish reading it and you go away.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done. You don't follow up at the committee. You don't make noise about it. You don't. When you meet the president, you are smiling and shaking his hand. You are not telling him, by the way, there's this statement I brought. I think this person should do this. You are not actually doing your work because you want to be peaceful and safe. You don't want to ruffle feathers and you want to eat your salary of 750,000. You want to go to New York and your 1.8 million. You want to take pictures in the United Nations Women Assembly so that you can. But when you come back home, show me one person who you have actually saved from GBV. Show me one person who you have actually spoken about or helped, one family that, nothing. So, I mean, and this is if you ask me, the reason why the likes of Sonko remain relevant. They say he's dramatic, he's chaotic, he's all sorts of things, but the lives that he has actually touched and impacted are a lot. I don't want to compare myself to Sonko. I'm just saying, often the people who have an impact in their space are overlooked as dramatic, uneducated, crass, and all sorts of things. So the people the PhD holders, ask them where the impact is.
So the people who keep quiet, because it's crunch time. Kenyans are making a decision in about a year. So should these people go?
If you ask me, and I will repeat it again, let all of us go home as we are going. When we come back in 2027 to ask for your vote, just assess us on what we have done or not done. Yeah,
Gloria,
because I can tell you 150%. They are nominated senators and members of parliament who have just earned a salary for 5 years.
Looking at your story and really what you have had to go through against the constitutional expectation of 2/3 gender rule, which for close to 12 years now has not been enacted, what would you tell the female gender? And especially those young ladies out there who want to run for office and they are looking at you and they are saying, like we used to say in 2020, I want to be like Gloria.
I'll tell them no one is coming to save you. Nomination seats are bullshit. Sorry, are useless.
Okay.
In the sense that you are nominated to oblivion. You are nominated to be silenced. You are
giving you something to do in the corner.
You are nominated to actually kill your drive as it stands now in the arena of politics. A nominated member of parliament is not allowed to be a member of parliament. So why nominate them? It's better you tell them that they will be coming to sit as guests in chambers and not participate, because
in the past they would not even be committees. They were not even
you know what I mean?
Members,
So no one is coming to save you. What is supposed to act as a springboard is actually being used to silence potentially active women leaders. And that people say, oh, that is theoretic. It's not theoretic. You go in, you're active. Kevin, we did so many shows with Kevin. Kevin knows the passion I have for women, girls, the gender agenda. You know, we did many shows when I was telling you this and that.
And then one day you decided to make me walk out.
Then one day you walked out. You remember when you walked out on the show? Because I was so passionate. I was telling you, we are going to change the world. We are going. And I went in there with that same passion. I maintained the same passion. But look at what has happened to me. Now, Kevin knows there are so many other people who had my passion. They went in
And went silent.
And went silent because of the dynamics of being nominated. So if you are telling me, I'm going to help you get elected, let me place you here so that I can silence you, that is not helping me.
Indeed, it
Yeah.
isn't. As we have these conversations, a lot of stuff that's said is being listened to, and a lot of stuff that's not said is being listened to as well.
Correct.
Gloria Orwoba, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank
Time
you.
runs out.
Oh, I know,
asante
but I
sana.
have to wish those of us who will get the opportunity to go out for Mandamano, to stay safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a thing that's happening, and for most of the time I tell Kenyans, you are saying politicians are horrible. What are you doing? Huh? So when a Kenyan decides I'm going to be an active Kenyan and go and speak up, that's commendable. So I want to wish them all well as we keep speaking up on the ills of this country.
Asante sana for being
Yeah.
here this morning. Our conversations continue. It's 2
Thank
minutes
you.
past 9.